Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're here getting ready to roll on Variant Dungeons, maybe.
So, should I be suicidal?
I don't know. How do you want to be suicidal?
3 guesses.
Ghost Black Mage?
Yeah. So, what's the minimum eye level? Since I might be a little down since I'm probably a little behind on weapon.
Variant Dungeons?
No, really, the smart money would be
605.
hard.
605.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. No, the smart money is probably still barred to make everyone else look better.
Go as what you feel like playing as. I don't know if you noticed, but you can actually... We'll have to check to make sure it's still true, but the old Variant Dungeon, you could switch roles in the middle of the dungeon. I do not know if that is still true.
Well, let's start it as Bard for now.
I mean, heck, we could go in as 4 warriors if we wanted to.
Yes, we could.
I don't know if we do, but... So, everyone's set in the role they want to be in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Deciding you want to do warrior instead of Dark Knight?
Yeah, make sure I have the survivability.
Fair enough.
Self heals for the win.
Mm-hmm.
And this time we want the middle path without touching the rope. Because rope touchy would be bad. That's what we did last time, so we'd be repeating ourselves. And we want to not repeat as much as possible.
And it'll happen sooner or later. Very possibly sooner. The real question is, are they going to have anything that we will instinctively avoid doing?
Good question. Ah, Ninja and Sam together again.
Where? I don't see any ninjas. Okay, he's in agreement with us this time. Oh, reassuring. The portal, if you would, good sir. I would suggest a more leisurely stroll. I shall leave the martial matters to you. In this case, I definitely don't blame him.
Yeah, I think this is a great upgrade to the old hard mode dungeons. this way,
Right.
at least according to the mini-map.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose we're obliged to take the scenic route.
Yes, we are.
And here's some scenery. Couple of old copies of Wheel of Time.
You know, they were planning, they actually licensed that for an anime at one point that never came through.
Anime, okay. Didn't it end up on like a streaming production?
No.
I know Shannara did.
Shannara ended up on Netflix.
That was Netflix? I thought it was one of the others.
And that was a live action.
Yes, yes.
It was received ho-hum.
Yeah. Are you sure? I think it was... 'Cause I seem to remember hearing about it and hearing about it not being on something we had. So I don't think it was Netflix.
No touchy the rope.
No touchy the rope.
For now, treasure awaits.
No touchy.
And one out in the open at that. Shall be mine. Mine, I say. You cannot have it. Big buffs are going. Unload at will.
Watch it ride.
Take to the skies. Yep.
That's a long delay on that.
It sure is. Trying for a full sense of security, I think. Dance of 1,000 Petals begins with a single blossom. Okay. Wind and lightning?
Yes. That should be in.
Emphasis on should.
We're still having problems not mixing that one up. Okay, yep, and it's in here. Oh, spin cycle. An opposite direction spin cycle.
And this is where the plates flip. Oh! I
hadn't
failed
seen
that.
where I had not seen where they had started rumbling, so not much I can do. I'd seen the notice that they were going to. Okay, here comes the complicated version. Lightning and water.
No, not yet. She's
Oh,
just sending them
right,
out.
it's still, yeah.
Water and fire.
Should be out.
Yes.
And this will be in.
Probably. Let's see if I have the pin right. Yes, I just wasn't handy enough.
We're getting that one slowly.
Big buffs.
Woohoo!
Okay, that was relatively smooth.
Don't forget your spoils.
I'm
Looks
spoiling
like the
for
other
them.
path is open.
Protection! I got a rock.
Oh my.
Oh. Uh-oh. Mifune. Look out for the shoulder roll. Like that. Is he hiding the hair of Gorai? Way of Naught. Breathtaking. Oh, right, the tiger.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night.
I still have problems with this. Oh, the flashbacks. Feared that would be the end of me.
Yep.
So not
This
this
side.
the other path.
Personal stories. Onibi. But we did get different mechanics in the first boss.
Yes, we
Something
did.
else we're gonna have to do eventually to find that other path. Now we don't let this guy go this time, right?
Correct. Hey-o, Doodles!
Hey, Noodles!
No, we will not spare you.
Give me a moment to
to
think. Oh, and he just launches in.
Sorry to attempt at an ambush, if you ask me. But let us continue on.
As you can see, we're back in Mount Roku.
Mount Rokkon.
Yeah. That too.
More spoils. I don't think
Mount,
those were here
Mount
last
Roku
time.
would be a streaming service. More Onibi.
That is a lot of treasure.
Yep. Gorai the Uncaged.
Wonder how the fight will be altered.
Huh. Hold on a moment. If I grab that.
Mm.
I hadn't grabbed the personal spoils I was pretty sure I had. Bury me in Mount Roku City. These treasures are mine. All mine! Yeah, well, here. These big buffs are all ours. Have fun unloading at them. Flickering flame.
And remember, these things expand.
Oh, great. These.
And this one
Set that
splits.
moves.
Yeah, perfect.
Come back to me.
I'll let you handle it.
Handled, and sees the hole in the middle. Or is that like the second version?
Second version.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will be hole in the middle. Second verse, not the same as the first. Boy, I hope I'm right about this. Yes! It is nerve-wracking standing in the middle of an AoE marker.
Okay, this is new.
Okay, good. It's not just me not being able to remember it.
I had a feeling that's what that was. Humble Ember. Uh-oh.
That's new.
No idea how to resolve this.
Yeah! The best idea I have is kill him quickly.
Wait, this hammer one changed.
Yeah, it's
okay.
smaller.
Big buffs.
Want me to LB?
Might as well.
Oh, right. For the towers.
First tower.
Where's tower 2? There it is. I could use some healing!
Heal thyself.
Okay! New Redental Rebirth.
But we all live.
Yeah, that's the first.
Oh boy.
So get away. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Perfect.
Yes, the next one that'll catch ya.
Perfect.
Dead.
No! How could you do this to me? I'll get you.
Wasn't quite fast enough.
I managed to accurately predict where I needed to stand. I'm at least as surprised as you are. Oh. One of those.
All right.
And all right. All four of us up.
Huzzah. And so the demon is slain. Lost in the avarice.
Lost to Avarice is added to the exorcism record. It was Avarice called him Curious Tools. Your skill carried the day. wonders what artifacts he might have unveiled had you waited a touch longer to deal the killing blow, but there's naught to be done about it now. Not but to take the lesson to his life to heart, perhaps. Never shirks a popular appraisal of items with dubious histories. That's your lesson, Hancock.
Do you expect anything less?
Bearing this firmly in mind, I shall help myself to that hammer of his. 'Tis an honor and a privilege to accompany you. Shall we begin our preparation for the journey back? Any more chests? No.
Still nicely done. I think we're getting the... Oh, look, we have someone sing between us.
It was, what, like 3 deaths overall?
Yeah,
think
and
so.
it was all right at the end.
Well, 2 in the final one. I thought there was 1 before that.
All
Ooh.
right, so we're on
Mount
to the next
Rokkon exorcism record. Lost to
Oh,
avarice.
right.
Is that? There it is. Number 6. Lost to avarice.
Hello, Octi.
Hey, Octi, you're just in time for the story. Long ago, in a remote village, there lived a devout young woman. Though her fields were barren and her rice stores lay empty, she honored the kami at every opportunity, decorating their shrines with what meager offerings she could, until, one fateful evening, a divine being appeared to her in a dream. She awoke the next morning to find a wooden hammer next to her pillow. And offering thanks to the kami that day, she swung her newfound hammer, and where it fell, rice gushed forth from the ground like water. The gods had saved this woman from hunger and granted her endless wealth. But as time passed, she forgot her humble origins. She grew complacent in her prayers and lost herself in excess. Eventually, rumors of her extravagance spread across the land and reached the ears of a wicked Oni. He stole the hammer for his own selfish purposes, prying the divine gift from the woman's cold, dead fingers. As a merchant, my first thought upon hearing this tale was of Gil, though one does not require divine intervention to make a profit. I am reminded of my first encounter with Chairman Lolorito on the back streets of Ul'dah. I hear tell that you're not entirely bereft of wit, he said, placing a heavy sack of coin before me. Take this Gil and double it. I shall return in 1 day. I knew very well who I was dealing with. I turned that prophet with pride, handed him 2 very heavy sacks of Gil the next day, and found my fortune, as it were. Had I squandered that coin as the young woman did her own gift, I fear I would have been dogged by much worse than demons. Yeah,
We're getting a
Well,
little of
well,
Hancock's backstory.
yes. He would have been hounded by much worse than demons. Lalafell.
Yeah, even worse.
Hold on,
I
hold on,
guess-
hold on.
Well, you do have a nice benchmate there.
Okay, but I saw no clues necessarily in that.
Nope.
No, not yet.
Shall
So
we go?
Probably time to, start in on number 3.
Yeah. Poof! We no longer have a benchmate.
Well, they no longer have benchmates.
And this will be an all new path for us.
Yep.
Eh. Why should
No,
that
no,
be an
caps are-
oops caps? That's perfect.
Caps are entirely appropriate for this.
Caps lock is OP.
Wanna check. Yes, you can change classes inside.
You want to show off your new glam. Oh! Dead! All I saw was suddenly the whitey tidies. Action
No,
flash!
you're not sorry at all. We know better.
Is it action bastard flash? Ooh, pretty path.
Yeah. Oh, just Seedkin.
Were you changing via gear set or?
Oh my god, hot bars! Oh no. They defaulted. Yeah, I bet they did.
Oh no! Do you want to take a moment to fix that?
Or change into a class that isn't defaulted.
No, we can wait for him to undefault his bars.
We can. Hancock. Shall we continue our hike? In a moment. We have a technical problem to sort out.
Yes, we will wait for the technical issue to resolve itself. Okay.
Wheels.
Wheels
Yes,
upon wheels.
This is a nice piece.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Oh, okay. Why, these hills stretch on for moons. Would that they were not alive with the sound of demons.
The hills are alive with the sound of demons.
Yes.
That was what immediately came to mind.
That is obviously the reference you made.
Ooh, a little hot spring.
Untouched spring.
You're gonna touch it, aren't you? The
course.
Hangans call these clay figures Dogu, but why is one here of all places? And we have a Rokkon Sentinel that is touchable over here.
Might want to hold off on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
think.
probably our clue for next time. It's quite the view. Holy moly, look at this.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, definitely a photo spot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially under a willow tree, like this one. A weeping willow. Yeah, and this is the clay statue over here.
Yep. Best to let Sleeping Dogu lie. For all we know, it could be cursed.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And it is in the front of a little cemetery.
Yeah. Shinobi, one out in the open at that. Goes Akura the Fleeting. Shall be mine. Mine, I say. You cannot have it. Yeah, we've been through that. Big bumps. Must be enthralled of the treasure. Promisingly, although at an unfortunate cost. The shadow is my strength. It has vanished. Yeah, and I think they all appear behind you.
That's
Nice. Ow!
Yeah, that hurt. Here we go with that again. Fire,
water.
and water. That
So
is
out.
Out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So,
This is new. Route arrangement. You don't say.
Coming across the action. Never mind.
Woo-hoo. Oh no. Okay, does about 3.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
okay, I'll make sure to stay closer to the center next time.
Yeah! Okay, doing a res.
Think action's gonna beat you.
With a single blossom. Keep a watchful eye on how they fly.
Get them all out.
Yep. Okay.
Water and fire.
That's an out. Yeah, that's an out. And then over here. That should be the other pinwheel. Just a lot closer in than I think, given how big the other one is. Ow. And here we go with this again. Pay and pay. Yep. No action in me. Yeah, only does like 3 of them. Yep, time to get in. Thankfully, this gives you some time. Big buffs. For as long as they're needed.
He's down.
Very good.
She is down.
Yeah. Fallen leaves and fresh greenery in such close proximity, 'tis passing strange.
Second chest over here.
Yeah. More maybe. I believe this is where you come in. Yeah, I won't dispute that one.
there's an interactable over there. We'll come back
Yeah.
to it next time.
Stone of Protection.
And there's another stone up here. Interesting.
Mhm.
Wonder if
Also
there's...
a Stone of Protection.
We won't touch either of them.
Nope, not this
Yeah,
time.
this is a vanilla run, effectively.
Wait on these guys look familiar.
If this is a vanilla run, can we have a mint chocolate chip run later?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's another one over there.
Indeed. Such a tranquil place, these mountain heights. By the look of it, I presume it is not a path that many tread.
You think?
Another stone of protection. It is not the first of those stones we've encountered. Do they serve as shrines of some sort?
I think the answer is yeah. I bet you the third path here is you take some stones, but not all stones.
That would be my
Possibly?
guess.
Oh god, is
So
that going to
figuring
be
out
one
which
of the
ones.
new A's? Yes, it's a newie.
Mononoke Shishio.
And that's what you can get as a mount for doing the Savage version.
Oh, gee.
Okay then. Got to be good. I did not know how, but the statue is awakened, and it did not wake on the right side of the proverbial bed. No, it never does. But just a moment, I have read of this before. If I am not mistaken, that Mononoke is a Shisho, king among Nue. Well, what's this? Oh, really don't like the look of that. Circulating. Different style has been cycled. Smoke meter. See which smoke it needs. Uh-oh.
This is gonna be complicated.
Went the other direction.
Lacking divine protection.
Yeah, something.
Guys, you need to get out of the
Okay,
quicksand!
Working on it.
Yeah, I'm under. Oh. I figured it'd just be the corners.
Oh, great. Hysteria. At least it's driving me in the right direction.
So probably activating all the stones of protection will keep that that mechanic from happening. What we get instead is something else again. Oh,
Yeah, you're not getting.
just in case. Yep. Whoa. Look for the gaps in the rings when he does that.
Right. So it's like the
Hansel and Gretel.
yeah. Dang it. Heal yourself.
Oh, yeah, that might be good.
Dodge things action. Don't worry about me.
Oh, crap. And I went the direction they went in.
Heal thyself. Big AoE incoming.
Not sure how you're supposed to know which direction it's about to go in. Okay, I've not noticed the snake's tail before. Of course, I haven't gotten a good look at the rear until now.
Now they're even bigger.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about positionals on this one.
Good going.
I'm trying to leave.
Sorry. Couldn't see where you were.
Action. Yeah, look for the gaps. Nice big gap in this case.
Yeah, it's like
Just a couple
the
of tiny ones the first
spear
time.
dash of the Hansel and Gretel.
Yep.
Yeah. That was an AoE. Okay, big bump. Okay, they are going that way.
Okay, we're back on top.
Yes, and he's starting to run out of health.
Very glad I went in with this warrior.
Back to the small lines. I think there are more of.
Yeah, a lot more.
I'm glad I'm not black maging this fight.
Oh god.
The Lion Kingslayer. A deed fit for legend, quite literally, for Shisho appears in countless Ingan myths. 2 potsherds. That was a fight. One in fact tells of a wayfaring warrior who triumphed over it long ago. As such, I was aware that his harrowing cry could warp the very earth, but to see it firsthand is a wholly different beast. I'm sure you agree. Though the creature bore none of Gorai's treasures, we can take comfort in the knowledge that it will terrorize Lord Uzumibi's people no more. And in the no less valuable artifacts we've spotted over the course of our journey to the summit, naturally. All that remains is to carry the spoils to our waiting falcons. I trust I can count on you. Yeah, sure.
Oh! Question, were there 4 stones?
I think so. There were either 4 or 5.
Yeah, I
one
was
for
gonna say
each of
at
us.
least 4.
Well, let's read off our current tag
Yes.
and then we'll set up for the buns. Thank you for joining us, Action. That was a lot of fun.
Number 9. Sound of the Stone. Given their function as a spiritual bulwark against the earthquakes that plague Hingashi, stones of protection are far from unique to Mount Rokkon. One tale connected to them, however, certainly reflects its unusual history. Legend has it that a warrior of some renown once visited the mountain as a pilgrim. During his soul-cleansing climb up its slopes, he put his hands together to pray at a stone of protection. Were we supposed to pray, maybe? In that very moment, a twisted beast leapt from the shadows. It was injured, a pitchfork protruding from its belly, but regardless of circumstance, the warrior could hardly ignore its attempts to tear his head from his body. He plunged his trusty blade into the creature, which thrashed violently in response, colliding with the nearby stone. Ominous peals resounded from the earth below. In alarm, the warrior lost hold of his weapon while the beast escaped into the foliage and out of sight. Fearing an earthquake was indeed imminent, he carefully wiped the beast's blood from the stone, and all was silent once more. There are several variants of this legend. In one, the warrior slays the beast, while another insists that it was the creature's blood-curdling cry that set the earth to crumbling. Still other tales present natural disasters themselves as divine, or at least preternatural entities. All contain at least a grain of truth, for the fears of a population constantly under threat by events outside its control are very real. If one theory out of the studium is to be believed, the stone's protective power may also be more than superstition. The gist, I recall, is that stones of protection are a form of magical focus not dissimilar to noliths, and thus can stabilize ethereal currents when placed at confluences. Alas, I remember not of the final details, beyond their being rather dull.
Placed at confluences.
Yep.
In other words, we probably need to pray at them.
That is one of my thoughts, yes.
Well, something to check out for next week. But yeah, we got 2 paths done. We've started on the 3rd. We have a pretty good idea of what we need to do to change things up.
Yep. We're at, 5? We know 6 pretty easily, and then the other 6 are going to be a pain.
Yes, that's usually how it works.
Yes.
With that said, we are going to take a small break while I switch OBS over for the buns. In the buns' great quest of avoiding MSQ, we're going to go do the new holiday, which we have not done on the mains yet, so this will be a treat.
Yes.
We will be back probably in 15 minutes. Until then, be safe and be well.